Hello everyone, my name is Roya, and today I will be reviewing Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Young. This was sent to me as an e-arc from the publisher. The author actually had a link on her website for a while that said, hey, you email this person for a copy, and so I jumped right on it because I was really excited to read this book. So this book definitely did not disappoint. It was super, super good. It follows a girl named Aelin, I think that's how her name is pronounced, in a Viking-esque society where her clan and another one have been fighting each other and basically hating each other for generations. And one day, she's fighting and she sees her brother who died 5 years ago fighting for the other side. And she doesn't really know what to think. Her family doesn't really believe her. They kind of think, oh, you just saw, you know, his soul and he was saving you. And she's like, no, I'm pretty sure I saw him fighting with the bad guys. Her trying to find out what the heck is going on and seeing him again on the battlefield, she ends up getting captured and she has to sort of live among the enemy for a while. And this book is so creative and so awesome. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and I was really impressed with the world building, especially because there are some very well thought out things about the cultures between the two people, how some stuff is similar to each other, but they are also quite different, and how one side kind of, like, one people sort of carry around these little idols of the people, their family members who died, and the other people kind of just carry around these things that these like stones that say that it's someone else's soul so that they won't die. It's very interesting and very cool, and the main character is so badass. Like, she is such an awesome character. She's unlikable in kind of the perfect way, and she's also so badass and just very fun to read about. So the reasons why I gave this 4 out of 5 stars instead of 5 stars is because, so first of all, the second half of the book, it just kind of suddenly goes from being a total page turner to being like really slow, and we're just talking about stuff and finding stuff out from each other and whatnot, and there are no more like secrets from the reader being kept from the reader. It's just like characters telling each other stuff, and it gets very, you know, the pacing in that whole second half is sort of weird because it gets very not as actiony and not as gripping. And then also there's this romance that is a very awesome romance, and it is not insta-love. That wasn't really my problem with it. Like, it wasn't insta-love because you do see that the two people sort of have an interest in each other that they're not talking about, but they suddenly go from that to hooray, we're hooking up. There's no in-between of like finding out that they like each other. It's just like them not talking about it, not saying anything to anybody, not even really thinking about it, but the reader can kind of tell just a little bit, to suddenly they're together and they're in love and they're like proclaiming their love to each other, and I'm like, whoa, doggies. So that was a little bit weird, and but it was a very awesome book with some really awesome characters. I absolutely loved reading this. It was so enjoyable and so creative in this really great way, and I do highly recommend it, so definitely keep an eye out for it. It comes out today on the day that I am posting this, so definitely go and read it. Apparently there is going to be a companion book to it that's not really a sequel, it's a companion. Also, I should mention that there is a book trailer. Very, very awesome and super well done, so you should totally go and check that out. I will actually leave it linked down below so that you can go and see it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you've read this book and have thoughts on it, please let me know what your thoughts are, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!